Hello, everybody. Chris is back in the house, okay, with the cards and ready to do what it is that I have to do. I haven't been on the videos till last time. I think it was 2 months ago. I did a spread and stuff like that, but I already taken that down for now. If you remember with me, when I first started, we did 52 card deck, okay? So we had to know 52 cards to be able to do the reading. But now I want to introduce you to the 32 cards. Okay, it's a whole different way to do. The meanings are different as well. What the club family is in numerology, okay, focuses on 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to get you at. Don't think because the cards are it's 32 that it's different than the 52 because it's less cards. This is where it's going to be a little difficult because you have to know your multiples. When I say multiples, I'm talking about the number from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. First of all, you got to know that. Okay, because this is where your Jack, Queen, and King makes it 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're gonna get into all of that, so don't worry about it. I got you. Okay, I got you. So let's go ahead and start. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, I spent 2 weeks getting my notes out and stuff to get ready to do this video with you. Okay, so get your pen, get your pad, whatever it is that you gotta do. If you're gonna be recording me and all that, do whatever it is that you have to do to get the meanings down. Okay. We're going to start out with clubs, okay? Ace of clubs is the most favorable card in the deck. Wealth, prosperity, happy, tranquility. Just overall, it's a good card, okay? It also talks about your business, your money, and stuff like that, okay? In numerology, it's number 1 on the chart, okay? Also, we're going to talk about where these cards are from. Here we go. So it's the summertime based on clubs. It focuses on the fire, okay, with the placement. The zodiac sign plays a big part inside of it because you got to learn how to count, okay, and divide and multiply when you're doing the 32 deck, because you got to focus on how many parts of 7 you got, how many parts of 8 you got. So you got to get that down pack. That's why I said get your pen, your pad, do whatever it is you got to do to get with me. Okay, so we did that. Now we know that Ace of Club is a fire sign. Okay, it does a part of play in Leo. Okay, Esli Dontor, which is Queen of Club, and we also got 13 King of Clubs. Okay, so wealth, health, love, and happiness. Letter concerning money. Number 7, prosperity and success. Be careful of trouble coming from the opposite sex. Okay, so that means either male or female, to whoever's sitting here. You're going to have issues with the opposite sex, okay? Number 10 is unexpected money coming in. Look, not everybody in the world is going to understand where your money came from, okay? That's nobody's business. You just got some good coins in your account, okay? So like I said, unexpected money coming in, good luck, traveling abroad. If you could travel abroad, means you got some cash, okay? So don't sit there and play like cheap and say, oh, no, I don't have no money, okay? So now we got the Jack of Clubs, which is the number 11 in the numerology, also summertime, and also is Sagittarius in his zodiac sign, okay? Focus on these are fire signs. Focus on that. Pay attention to the number so you know why you got 11, 12, 13. So we got the Queen here. She's in Aries. We dealing with heat. Remember the summertime, and she's number 12. Okay, on the chart. We got Jack of Clubs here. Okay, a reliable friend, somebody you can go to and trust. Also, it belongs to the Petro family. Okay, you got Gambwa, you got Kafu, you got Toho. So you got those cards in there that play a part in it. And once again, from Jack to King, that's 11, 12, 13. Okay, in numerology. Now, King, he's a Leo, fire sign. Also, we're dealing with the summer, so we still in heat. So you got to understand he's a man of generous disposition, okay, truly in love and very altruistic. Okay, so let's say, for instance, in voodoo, when we're doing our meanings and stuff like that, this guy would fall under the fire signs. Okay, and if he's put together with a diamond, that's police officer, legal issues. So we know right then and there, we got some issues with the legal system with this individual. Okay, let's go to spades. Spades is air sign. Okay, and its direction is east. Okay, so you got ace of spades. Okay, emotional conflict, obsession, death, things coming to an end, some kind of emotional relationship as a love affair or a friendship who may bring trouble. That was an ace of spades, okay? That's pointing, going down, okay? So it's not up, so it doesn't mean that something negative. If you read like that, reverse, up, upright, downright, then you pay attention to which way the card is. If it's facing up, it's everything that's negative, okay? If it's facing upward, it's everything that's positive. You need to come to an end with something. It could probably be an addiction, your husband, your wife, whatever the problems are and stuff like that. When you got that ace there, focus on the part that it's the end of something. You're not gonna die. Because people always read and they say, oh, there's death and stuff like that. No, focus on the part where it is, okay, that things are either getting better or things are getting worse, okay? Now, seven of spades, okay? Loss of a friendship or loss of a friend, unexpected burden, a warning against losses and sorrow, okay? Also, the loss of a friend. Okay, now this doesn't mean that you and this friend had a history, and all of a sudden you turn on them. No, it doesn't work like that. It can work like that if that's what you're focused on when you first sit down and do your cards. Okay, eight of spades, trouble and disappointment, plans to go awry, friends let you down, cancellations. We getting ready to go big time into depression, anxiety, and all those other things that deal with your mental issues, whether it's always or at the present time. Warning of trouble unless the client is very cautious. This may be connected with a difference of opinion with friends or relatives. Okay? Nine of spades, bad luck in all things. Depression, I was talking about that. Low extreme. Low energy, destruction, debts, extreme anxiety. Once again, I want you to pay attention to the number. It focuses on numerology. So this thing right here, nines are the part where you're starting to close. You're wrapping things up to go to the next level, which is 10. So 10 of spades, misfortunate, very imprisonment, depression can lead up to death. Extremely anxious. This cancels the court card right next to it. It's a big card, 10 of spades, so pay attention to what falls next to it. If a 9 of heart falls next to it, you could forget it. Whatever it was that you were asking for, you could forget that. Okay, Jack of spade. Here we go. Mr. Drama himself. Okay, it ain't a her for sure. But this is our little man right here. He's a Gemini. He's an air sign. Okay, so sometimes these people ain't wrapped too tight. Okay, but let me not go there right now. okay? A well-meaning but immature, and he's unreliability, okay? No kind of, how can I say that about him? He doesn't have no responsibilities. He's just there, okay? Just looking for something to scream or to act crazy, okay? Queen of Spades, a widow or unscrupulous woman, a woman who likes scandals and will undertake the notorious business of property and being bribed. Okay? She's also the Ezilis in the voodoo. Okay? So it could be Mapiang, it could be Jewush, it could be Ezeli Donto. It all focuses in that area. King of Spades, Aquarius, air sign, an ambitious and authoritative man. Remember I told you about the other king together with this king? It's the police officers. It's legal things going on, okay? A man with a great urge to get ahead in this world. He really wants to get up there. He's not going to sit here and be miserable. He's going to take the important part of his life, whatever that is, for him to move on. Okay? Now we're going into the hearts, okay? We got two meanings for the hearts, okay? I got a new beginning, such as a new relationship, marriage, or some good news from yourself or someone close to you. Not you. You already had your time. This is somebody else's time, not yours, okay? Then you got the new beginnings, self-recovery, new ideas, commitment, focus on determination, individuality, actions, and change. This could also be infidelity as well. When it's mixed with spades or certain clubs, you're going to start having issues, okay? The home, it could be the church house, it could be a ceremony going on, something that's uplifting, okay? Seven of Hearts, a partner or a friend who is independable and will let you down. Foundation, wisdom, intuition, spiritual mystic, inspiration, perfection. An unfaithful or unreliable person, broken promises, longtime friend, always breaking his word with no excuse. You'll find some of these meanings are longer than the 52 cards. That's because the 32 is trying to get more meanings because it's a lower deck, or the 52 is not there. So you're trying to get all this information out of 32 cards, okay? Do your best, okay? 8 of Hearts. It's an upcoming social event, will be proved you with important business matters, romantic connections with some that you will meet here. Number 8, decision, speed, swift changes. Okay? Also visits, visitors, an invitation out or attending a party or a ceremony loi. Okay? Ceremony loi, that means a voodoo ceremony that's going on. Now, when I get into my Creole and I start talking Creole to you guys, the English people are not going to know what's going on. Okay, so take advantage of the English, okay? 9, the wish card. Someone is wishing for more in a relationship, such as having a baby or taking your relationship to the next level. This is also the other card, the other 9 that I told you. We wrapping things up. We've done our journey. We did all that we can do in a possible, meaningful way. Right now, you're focused on what you want and what is going to be, okay? So don't think it's only what you want, that's what you're going to get. It could also mean something way over, okay? It could go into divorce. If those spades around or certain clubs is around, you're going to have some problems. 10 of Hearts. Good news is coming, probably at a large gathering of people at a wedding or a party. Okay, good luck and happiness. 10 of Hearts, okay, that's the finish, okay, of the journey. There's no more. So that is what it is. Let's move on. We got Jack of Hearts, okay? It could be your lover or your best friend. can also signify a couple when it appears with the Queen of Hearts. Also, if you're doing your cards where you're doing if the heart of the Jack and the King of the Hearts together, that's going to be kid, mother, father. So you know right there, that's a little family thing that's going on. And because it's the Jack, it could be either a boy or a girl. Only this Jack that hearts, it could either be a boy or a girl. Okay? This is also dealing with water sign people. He's a Pisces. Okay? Queen of Heart, my Cancer. This is my girl. I love her to death. Cancer people are really good people. They are water signs. Okay? We live for water. But let me tell you something. When these people get depressed, oh God, you can forget it. Anything, it could be the littlest thing, they're consistently crying. You're like, can you get away from me, please? Oh man. King of Heart, an influential man who is romantic and affectionate, but also emotional and could be a father. He's also represented as a water sign, okay? Also, he could be in the voodoo, he could be Dambala, he could be Met Agwe. You have to see what cards are falling together to make that decision. And I'm going to tell you another thing too. When you're doing your reading and you got your spirit thing going on where you in the bubble, I'm going to explain to you the bubble in a bit. You may be saying something you don't even know that you're saying it. That's because you're in that bubble with you and your spirit guide. Okay? Ace of Diamond, a ring or a present of jewelry, news about money, a letter, also represents the direction of north, earth signs, and the Nago family. Okay? This is a beginning, okay, of having money. You haven't had none in a long time, so whatever money it is, you'll be happy with it. Okay? Seven of Diamond, surprise news or a gift, problems and losses at work. Okay? Seven of Diamond is also a hypocritical card as well too. That person that's probably sitting in front of you is for acting like they're distraught and they're broke and they got all this going on. It's not true. It's not true. They're good for that. And when those happens, I point you out. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to tell you what's going on, how I feel, and how we're going to do things. Eight of Diamonds, a marriage and a travel late in life, financial ups and downs. Remember, Eight of Diamonds is financial ups and downs. I didn't say anything that you're going to be broke. I never even said anything that you're going to be getting some money. You could be the broke part. For all I know. Nine of Diamonds, okay? Surprises with money, now business, new business, opportunities, restlessness, okay? There we go. We net the 9. What does 9 mean? Also in numerology, wrapping things up so that we can get to the finish, which is the 10, okay? 10 of Diamonds, money and travel, high fortunate changes. Marriage to an individual who raised in the country or a sizable amount of money. Jack of Diamond, a literal youth. Watch out for dishonesty or unreliability. Ooh, when you get to these earth people, it's intense. They're intense. Queen of Diamond, a woman who loves to gossip, flirt. She's a Ezeli Freda in Vodou. She could also be a Mambola Sirene, Philomis Pierre, all those spirits that deal with water. Maîtresse Lovana, those kind of spirits, okay? King of Diamond, a stubborn and influential man, a very fair older man. Direction north, earth sign, he's a Taurus, okay? He's a man who loses his temper easily, who is slow to forgive and relentless with those he decides to call enemies. Let me do something real quick for you guys before I finish with the rest of this. before I forget. Answering yes or no questions. Okay, this is how it goes. All red cards, whatever you asked for, whatever it is that was going on, you got 100% of a yes that this is what's going to happen. Okay, because you got all 5 cards red, so you're getting what you want. If you got 1 black card, 4 red, most likely yes about the client. 2 blacks, 3 reds, probably yes, but the client has to change to be influenced by that. 4 black, 1 red, you could forget it. You're not going nowhere. So don't even ask or act like you didn't know. Just sit there and just deal with it, whatever it is. You came to get the reading, not me. Number 4, black, all black, 1 red, most likely no. If it's all black, that means no. So focus what it says. Answer those questions really brief, because you don't want to sit here and say yes to all black cards or mostly red cards and tell the person yes. No, you don't want to do that. Okay, I'm back right now. So we on hearts. We got Ace of Hearts, which is new beginnings, such as new relationship, marriage, or some good news from yourself, for yourself or someone close to you. Also another thing, the home, love, friendships, the joy of starting a new romance, a love letter as well. I hope you guys are writing all this down and paying attention to how I'm saying the things, because if you don't, you're going to get lost. Okay, so pay attention really. All right, get your pen and your pad and do it, and you'll see. 7 of Hearts. This is an unfaithful or unreliable person who breaks promises. Longtime friend, always breaking his word with no excuses. If he's with the person together, you know it's that person. If it's the client, still let that person know you're dealing with them, because they're going to sit here and be like, yeah, I know, but I didn't just know. I just found out. What do you mean you just found out? Why are we here? What is it that you just found out when we're talking about yourself? Anyway, don't get me started, okay? All right, we got 8 of Hearts, a visit and visitations out or unattending a party or a ceremony for the spirits. I hope I didn't do this twice. If I did it twice, please forgive me. Send me a message and let me know what part I was in. Okay, somebody wishing or for more relationships, such as having a baby or taking your relationship to the next level. 10 of Hearts, good news is coming, probably at a large gathering of people at a wedding or party. This is number 10. We're dealing with the finish line. Okay, we did everything from ace to the end. Okay, so foundation 10, completion, final manifestations, tying up loose ends. Here's your Jack of Hearts. Your lover or your best friend can also signify a couple when it appears with the Queen of Hearts. Okay, here we go with this part right here. It can be family. Okay, the Queen of Hearts could be your son or your daughter, except for the Jack of Clubs, spades, and diamonds. This one is a boy or a girl. Just pay attention to how it falls, okay? A close friend or a good-natured young man or woman, you put your trust in them. Queen of Hearts, okay? A female lover or fantasy, which may mean marriage, also may represent a mother or a pregnant woman. Okay, the King of Hearts is a good-natured man with a lovable heart, do anything for anyone he knows. Okay, that was that. That was number 13. So the next video, we're going to focus on just numerology. Right now, I just gave you some meanings to the cards, but we're going to focus on just numerology next time, and it's going to be a lot because, like I said, when you're working with the 32, you have to put all this information in so that it can fit. But when you can do it with 32, that means you could do it too as well as 52. I'm going to get ready to be gone. I'm Hugo Chris. Please tell me how you feel about the video. You can call me at 352-301-1243. I hope all is well. Good luck to you, and thank you for visiting my channel. Have a good one.